What's up, Yang Gang? Happy New Year. If you are watching this video, you made it through 2020.
Now we just gotta make it through 2021.
It's alright. 2020 didn't get us to damn 2021. Why do I think that Andrew Yang has plans for a third party run eventually?
Yeah, why do you think that?
If not now. Well, I mean, the other day, take a look at this. Right? So as you can see there, Andrew's bold prediction, right, is that there's going to be a third party that's created that actually is viable.
So should it or will it be Andrew's third party?
Well, see, that's just the thing, right? Because that's what I think people are overlooking with this, is that it came from Andrew. It has been, sourced now that Andrew Yang was offered a Biden cabinet position, right?
Mm-hmm. And he turned it down. Okay? I think Andrew is just as disillusioned with the Democrats as he is with the Republicans. I really believe that, because Andrew is just like us. Right? He sees the corruption that's going on. Now, has he always claimed the Democrat side? Yes, he has. But I really believe that this coming from Andrew, he's kind of letting everybody know this ain't the end. But my problem with that is that we know he's announcing his run.
Yes.
For NYC mayor. And the footage here leaked. And so we know. Plus, he's already filed. That's been in the news.
Andrew's going to be the mayor in New York City if the Yang Gang has anything to do with it.
Yes, but if he was planning on running in 2024, I feel like this is the year to start campaigning for that, or to at least announce it, file, whatever. But instead, he's going for mayor. It means he can't just immediately be like, okay, now I'm running for president too, because you can't do that. So I don't know if this puts Yang 2024 out the window, but we need a Yang 2024.
We do. The country desperately needs a Yang 2024 run. We just got through watching the documentary.
Great documentary.
And we'll link that below. It's an incredible documentary, and it really captures the Yang Gang and Andrew Yang's campaign. So if you haven't yet seen that documentary, by all means, check it out. And
it's a wild ride.
It just brings back all the emotions of the campaign, and I really feel like it just captures it beautifully. That aside, Andrew Yang is running for mayor of New York City. We know that. I want to say that Andrew Yang is playing, just this next level chess. I want to believe that, especially as a chess player. I want to believe that he's intelligent enough to be looking for the long term. Now he is still a young man.
I really believe, though, that because of Andrew Yang, we are getting some stimulus. I feel like he's part of the reason for that. And I feel like when UBI passes very soon, I hope, Andrew Yang's the reason for that, because it's so crazy how we went from, in January, everyone like UBI, not everyone, but a lot of people are like, that's a stupid idea, that could never work, and how is that going to work, and socialism, blah, blah, blah. And now you have over 3/4 of the population for a UBI. I mean, I think Andrew Yang had a lot to do with that, so.
Now, as many of you who follow this channel know, I have a MAGA in-law. And I asked her this. She was just talking about the stimulus the other night, and we asked her if she was going to turn down that socialist money, and she was like, "No, that's our money." And I'm like,
"So is UBI." It's like, no, because you have to tax rich people to get it.
It's
so
incredible the disconnect that we still have in this country.
I love you, Mom.
So anyway, I believe that Andrew Yang is going to be, it's going to be something like the Humanity Forward Party, or it's going to be something like, it has to. There has to be a third party.
Because as we know, especially after watching that documentary, as we know, the DNC does not like Yang. They don't want someone like Yang. They want the same old like Joe and Trump. They want the same old. So
and and the argument often comes up, what we already have other parties. We have the Libertarian Party, we have the Green Party, and but the key is none of those parties carry the clout that the GOP and the DNC carry.
But in order for a third party to work, we do need ranked choice voting, which he also has in his bold prediction.
At one point in time, I believe that ranked choice voting was the only way that we could have a third party candidate. But here I keep going back to the fact that if Donald Trump taught us anything, it was that a populist candidate could win.
Yes, but Donald Trump ran as a Republican.
He did. But more than that, he ran as a populist.
Yeah, but if he would have ran as an independent, I don't believe he would have won.
I think he could have, though. I think he could have won. Because he was that much of a populist. Okay. People were like, screw the system. Yeah, let's just vote this crazy ass dude in to see what he can do with it. Andrew Yang is the type of person who could solidify the left and the right behind him just like he did the last time.
But on a bigger scale.
But on a much bigger scale.
That would be great.
Y'all in? Because I'm in. We love you, Yang Gang. See you on the next one. What do y'all think? Put it in the comments below. If y'all like this dope hoodie, you can get one of those in the links below too. Hey, I wonder what happens if you wear a green hat on a green screen.
It's gonna mess up.
It's gonna mess up? Hey, I wonder what it looks like with a Tyrannosaurus trying to be here. Can you do that on a green screen?
Maybe. Is he talking to us or them?
Do you know Felipe?
I know Felipe.
We did get our stimulus. Happy New Year to our stimulus.
Yeah, you're bullying, you loser. I will call you a loser, whoever you are.
Okay. If you're watching this, it's probably the day after New Year's. But Happy New Year's. Because the editing takes so long.
Yeah, because you won't just get to the point.
Alright, here we go. Right? What you doing?
You got a hair.
You got a lot of hairs.
You get another hair.
Where else?
You want me to fix it for you?
Yeah.
Okay,
Kitty in the Water
pause.
Gaming Channel.
That's funny.
Now he is still a young man,
I really believe
I'm only
so.
saying that because we're the same age and I want to consider myself a young man too.
I really believe, though, that I lost my train of thought because you interrupted me.
I'm sorry.
What was I about to talk about?
The 2024 run?
Give me a second.
UBI.
Actually, thank you. Subscribe! I'm putting that in there.